Okay, we successfully completed our first year of homeschooling a kindergartner. I'm going to give the honest pros and cons. First of all, it felt very daunting on how to get started, where to get started. Even though I myself was homeschooled my entire life, I went to college, everything, I was still like, what do I need to do with the state, etc. I would look up Christy Faith. She has a free PDF. It's just like a how to get started guide basically, and like walks you through what to do. And that was really helpful for me, even as someone who was homeschooled. Once I did figure out the initial steps, everything I needed to do, honestly, it was not bad. We did pay a small fee to an umbrella school just to be like compliant with the state, and then we also did a homeschool tutorial program that met twice a week. That for me was very helpful. So honest review, would do a co-op or tutorial again because it takes a lot of the pressure off of it being all on you, and that teacher through the tutorial did do a weekly lesson plan, which is really helpful for me to stay on track. So number one pro was the flexibility. My daughter was able to have so much socialization because of it. So we had the tutorial. A lot of mornings we did our schoolwork first, and then I would go to the gym and work out, and they got to go to the gym daycare, play with friends. My daughter did violin lessons, gymnastics, play dates, church, so many things. And there are so many things that we could be flexible on. So example, if we wanted to do like gymnastics classes in the mornings when it's less crowded, we could do that. We also just went on a 4-day vacation during the school year, and we're able to like be flexible with our school days. I also am a nurse. I'm PRN. I only work 2 days or 3 days a month, so I'm very flexible with my schedule. However, I know lots of nurses who are full-time and homeschool, and it is very possible you just for sure are going to need either some support, so either another adult who can help you, maybe online school, maybe a homeschool share, maybe a co-op, but it is definitely possible. The way the curriculum worked that we used was you did lessons Monday through Thursday, and then Friday is like a review day or a catch-up day if there's stuff you want to review with them. And there were a lot of days that I knew I was going to work on, let's say like Monday. So instead I actually did their Monday lesson on Friday. So just like a lot of like flexibility and stuff like that worked really well for our family. Okay, let's get into the negatives. Honestly, the hardest thing is just them eating all the food in your house because they're just like at home, and so sometimes it's hard to get them to focus and sit down and do the lessons. But also that can be a benefit because a lot of times we would go sit outside or sit on the trampoline and do lessons and have some more flexibility. But it was just hard with like keeping my daughter focused, especially just because she has 2 younger brothers who were distracting her, so that was hard. Also just like hard for me sometimes with having the patience, but honestly I feel like I grew a lot and she grew a lot. We learned tactics that worked, like setting little visual timers and stuff like that, so it got better throughout the year. There's a lot of like lacking my own confidence or ability to do it at first, and again that got a lot better as the year went on. Like, it's important to remember you're not gonna see growth instantly. Like, I now at the end of the year I'm like, wow, she has come such a long way. She has learned so much. I'm so proud of her, but it's hard to like see that. Like, I'm like, oh, I feel like there's slow progress on some things, and now it's like she's just exploded. I'm so amazed. So yeah, we do plan to do it again. I think overall we all liked it. It was great. I really liked being able to give her the individualized care. We are open to things changing possibly in the future, but it's worked for now and it's been great and we've all loved it. So there we go.